Okay, we're live. Welcome back. It's been a while, a long weekend, and yeah, we're back. I think I did do a session Friday, possibly. Forgotten. I ended up recording it rather than streaming it. Not a whole lot happened. I think I'll just use that as B-roll in something else. I did some exploration. I'll talk you through once I get into the game what I did. I did also try this on the Steam Deck, but it was not that fun. I didn't want to mess around with the settings too much because of the cloud save. I tried to run it on the settings that it had already. Maybe if I did lower the settings, it would work better. I think I was probably playing at around 20 to 30 FPS on my Steam Deck using the settings I had saved. I imagine if I did reduce things, it was probably playing it at the 1440p resolution that I'm currently playing on my PC, so that's probably why the Steam Deck struggled. It was okay. There was a bit of input lag. Don't know how much of that was down to the resolution or things like that, rather than the Steam Deck itself or the game or anything like that. There was also that issue with cloud saves, which they did apply a fix for, but I did fight these piggies when I loaded up on the Steam Deck and I ended up dying, so specifically it was this boar that got me. I'm mistiming those. That's alright. So what's the progress? So what did I do last time? On the recording, I pretty much cleared this island. And what I started doing was marking clay, because I know at some point later I'll probably need it. Buccaneers. I did also find I did get around to these Brethren of the Coast. So before I went through this, I was going through here and there was a group of 4 level 10 ships or something like that, and I thought, you know what, I think at that time I was level 4. That's going to be a hard one, so I bailed out of that. But then I was looking a bit more closely along this edge, and I noticed this section. So the next time I went straight across here. That worked much better. So now I have that fast travel point. I still haven't found Tortuga. So maybe I need to go from Tortuga around here, I reckon. But I thought now what would be better is to do some of these Revenge is Best Served Cold. Get these 4 black marks, and then we shall see what happens next. There's this other quest, Smugglers, Sacrificial Lamb. Some of these which are not sure about the waters, but we could go exploring in that direction. But I think we're probably better off going for that main quest, Revenge is Best Served Cold. It's a level 4 quest. I think we're already above that level, so we should be okay with that one. This one is a level 8 quest. This one is a level 9 quest, so those are for much later. Yeah, and then this one was level 12 quest. So yeah, you know, I could go in that direction, but I'll probably end up in a high level area. Same with the Smugglers. This one is still pending, so actually I think maybe we can start. How much do we have in terms of gunpowder? 32. I reckon if I go to those camps that I have set up, so this one, I can probably get enough gunpowder to complete that quest. But before we do that, let's just empty our inventory. I think they're meant to go here. Okay, we've got enough of that. We can probably make some bandages, but definitely
to mix medicinal herbs with pineapple juice.
Thank you.
Ruined the juice.
So I did find a whole load of potatoes, you know. I'm using these because they last 10 minutes. Sorry, they last 30 minutes. Let's see what we've got in terms of other food. Oh, we've got some already here. Awesome. Let's craft some of that. What we can do is, because we're just hunting pirates, easy pirates, we'll stick with that food. We don't want to go too far into the stuff that we've crafted. So what we're going to do is not do that. What a waste. Wrong position. Back to here. You know what? I should put that one over here so I don't accidentally press it. So we drink that one. In case it wasn't on the last stream, I did discover this hat. So I've got 2 filibustier stuff that gives me 20% less stamina use on attack. And I've got 2 of these marksman items which give me 30% less stamina use on sprinting, jump and dash. This is the only one left, which is the standard green. I did upgrade them. I went around on a bit of a killing spree against the pigs. There's 4 of them. Did I just shoot? I don't have any bullets. Alright, I think they will all aggro, aren't they? How did I do this last time? Alright, let's go.
So don't walk away from this! Fire at will! One time shot! You don't walk away from this!
Get all the gunpowder from these lot. Which way is the camp? They didn't drop any gunpowder. browse for any drops. Okay. What we can do is head for the next camp, this one, which is only 2 of them. It's always good to just keep picking those as you go. I should probably mark them. Alongside, you know, the clay marking and that sort of stuff that I was doing. But it's alright. I think there's some more here. I did change some of the settings that I was using. Before I was using TSR, and things like the fire, like the smoke from the fire kept artifacting or popping in and out, and I changed it to DLSS. And we've got
One quick shot!
He's dead, and he's dead. Okay. That's quick. 53. Wait. Okay. Now we can head back to base. I did see that these are used for decoration pieces much later on. And it seemed like one of those things which, if you just collect them as you go, and you end up with a whole load of them, when you actually need them, then you don't need to go farming for them. So let's just walk along this beach, and we'll collect all of these that we go past. You can just add it to a miscellaneous box, you know, like a trinkets one, or some shells, get some stone. I mean, there's loads. We might as well grab some crabs while we're at it. There's one. I heard those flowers. And the shells, I'm not sure if they have any other use, but you can just right click on them to open them, and they sometimes yield these, yeah, pearls. They automatically got put into the bullet slot because there's nothing else there. What we can do is now head back to the Buccaneers base from our fast travel point and hand in that quest. There's some more clay over here. Let's mark that. There's some ships. It's a slight patch of undiscovered map which has now faded, which is good. And we are also now getting towards sunset. So the ground will start to appear, as will fiddlers. Thorned fiddlers. Let's go straight for the Buccaneers. Some gunboats and a raider. Buccaneers were... yeah, this one. Forgot you could just check the waters around it, and that tells you.
The pirates. The planes matter more than coin.
It's to be shared. One more favor. Tanned hides. Okay. What's the new one? Buccaneers. Charlie Sharp at the People of Tortuga camp. Oh, nice. Okay. That's what we wanted. Let's have a look. There is. People of Tortuga. If we travel here, then we should get a sense of how far that is. Take our ship there. We'll travel there and then take our ship from that location. Okay, what do we have? Load of stuff. Let's... okay, enough to keep going. Let's call our ship. Okay.
Helm's yours, Captain. Just the wind.
We're in Smuggler's waters, so I'm hoping what ends up happening is we go straight from Smugglers to Tortuga waters, and then we don't have to fight any, big groups of level 10 ships. We'll see how it goes. I see some loot. Unless it's an island. That's loot. Let's go loot. Nice. We'll take a screenshot here. For the next one. Nice. Oh look. 8 and 8. They're not red, which means, well, I guess that implies they're not too far above our level in terms of the strength of the ship. Curious. Yeah. Flagship. That's level 2, level 5, level 5. So I think these basically tell you how far your ship has progressed. And the level of those bits of kit. Okay, now we're unclaimed. We're heading into unclaimed waters, I think. Should change over soon. There is, yeah. I don't see any ships or any markers of the waters that we're in. The waters that's coming up. So far, so good. can help them out there, can't we? Let's give him a hand, shall we? Oh, let's eat something first.
Captain at the helm!
Yeah.
Ready on the guns!
Seen us yet? Oops. Oh, okay. Oh, missed. Anyway, now it's done.
Let's more sail!
I'll take some of that loot. Thank you very much. I feel like clearing their waters should give you something, right? Fighting these pirates in their waters should give you some kind of reputation or something. Got you. We'll pick that.
Let more sail! All right.
Let's get a sea shanty going.
Up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him. Early in the morning.
All that stuff that I've got sitting there that can be traded with them, I can go give it.
She rises, way up she rises, early in the morning.
Slow down.
Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises, early in the morning. Way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises early in the morning. Yay, boys! As I was a-rolling down past the lot.
Yeah, we've reached port now. You can stop singing. Ooh. Oops. Black Axle.
Feed the crew, they'll follow.
Ah, what does he do? Talented chef. Nice. Forgotten where all the other guys are, but it's fine. Let's go, and here's the buyer, there's the bounty agent. Who am I delivering these to?
All we complained about was taxes.
I bet you these doors open. And I just walk right past them. Nope. Who am I delivering it to? Okay. Buccaneers. Charlie Sharp. Mr. Charlie Sharp. Oh, he's probably up there. Yeah, there you go.
How did the governor deal with this chaos?
Ain't worse than this.
Uh-oh. That sounds like whichever those lost everything. Skewers of roasted boar. Okay. Not a new level. We'll come back. I need to check if my ship is okay. Okay, so what have I discovered? Get the supplies from the ship. That's the level 7 quest. This one. Cook 20 skewered meat. 20 skewered meat. Get some pigs.
It'll be hard without our governor.
Everything's lost. The whole lot.
Okay, let's. First things first. Let's go and check on our ship to see if we have any of those materials. Provisions, yes. We can sell those. So let's go and sell those afterwards.
Ship's under your hand, Captain.
We go back to base, pick up all those other things. That we've been sitting on. Like this. Tortuga. And then let's see how many skewered meat we can muster up. 16. If we go to these ruins, we can get some more piggies. Let's wait till morning so there's no other creatures around. Hello, Dr. Galen. Just look that way. And morning it is. Dawn anyway. Tis now dawn. Maybe these that I've respawned. I think it's too early for them to have respawned. We'll avoid that lot. And just go straight for the pigs. Maybe there's some more this way. We head for this one. Probably do need some more copper. To make bullets and things. Let's get our weapon at the ready. Oh, yes, let's walk into some trees. There we go. Let's avoid that lot because we want to go straight for the pig. And I see one through the trees. Oh, great. We'll drop that. That's what we need. We can drop that and that. Those are more useful. Okay, let's bandage up because we got teamed up on. And let's go for the four. Hey, he hits hard. I think that's enough to make the things that I need. Might as well. Yeah. He got in the way. Blame the trees. It's the trees' fault that I died. Didn't move out the way. Yeah, there was some talk early on when the early access dropped that the trees respawn. They do not. At least these normal trees do not. I have heard that the hardwood trees do respawn. Let's... The meat is ready. Nice. What else can I drop in here? That, and that. This can go here. Along with that. Have meat. When am I going to build a proper base? I'm not sure yet. I was waiting till I get to the foothills, maybe, because those kind of areas might be a bit more interesting. I could probably build a little shack or something like that, but you know, it seemed a bit like a waste of time, almost, to do that. There's plenty of build guides. I might do a build guide for some things. I haven't built anything yet, so what can I do a build guide for, you know?
People, keep your powder dry.
Aha. Nice. Okay. Done. Done, done, and done. HP has changed. People of Tortuga. Let's go back there. And sell to their buyer.
Be careful up there. The sea's rough these days.
Okay. Come on. A hauler. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Where is their buyer? Is that the buyer? Yes, that's the buyer.
We don't waste a crate.
Nice. Okay.
Everything's lost. I hope
Might as well.
every token count. Let's keep things running.
Where is the provisioner?
And before, all we complained about was
He's
taxes.
upstairs. Do we want to use those?
Old stock, still sharp.
We're far away from that. Let's go to Tortuga and see who we want to hand our insignias to. We have leveled up, so you know there is that also to set up talent points and progression points. Sort that out in a minute. Ooh. Okay, so provisioner here.
You're equipped.
You can buy these things. I already have that. Hull colors. Nice. Sail colors. Okay. People of Tortuga, we just had a look at. Let's check the smugglers.
This doesn't belong in a museum.
Ah, yeah, these lot. That's what we want. We want these. Excellent.
Reputation's expensive.
Okay.
This doesn't belong in a museum.
What else do we have? Rum. 500 of these. Anyway, let's check this. .2 in vitality and 1 in endurance. Not often we're running out of stamina these days. Well, we're using agility based offense, so let's up that. Put 1 in there and 1 in there. 1 talent point. Is the health one. Is there talent that just increases health? That increases stamina. Maybe instead of this. Increase slash damage. Increases critical hit chance. 1 point. blocks consume 15% less posture. Where do we want to go? Dash and jump consumes 27.5% less damage. Do we increase damage? Do we go for damage output? Or am I overthinking this? Let's go for that. Oh, can't grab those. Okay. Do we have enough to buy the new ship? Yes, we do. We do.
Here you'll find the Brethren's finest wares, mate.
We have the plans for it. Let's go and see what it takes to build that. No, that'll be here. Ooh. Shipyard. Brig. That's what we're currently running. That's stands between trader and warship. What do I need for it? Nails, copper ingots, timber, which I can't make yet. Wooden plank, linen fabric, which I can't make yet. And 30 shipwright tools. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it goes.
Captain.
Dr. Galen, let's get potion from you. It's always handy. Let's put our monies over here. Let's put our rum with all the other stuff here. Let's see what we can make. Coconut soup. Shall we go and see what's happening over here? Can we build upgrades for this? Not sure. Requires a roof. Let's at least make this look pretty, right? Pillars and beams, windows and doors, stairs and fences. Do we upgrade this? I don't know. Okay. We could potentially build out this bit. The ship will sit over here anyway. You know, for example. Build sound, but there we go. There's the build sound. There, see? And there. Now we have a much bigger here. Extend it in both directions. Extend it further. Maybe. Leave it there for now. I think we got enough wood to build something, but how much plant fiber do we have? Probably need more of that. What are we doing now? Let's go find those black marks. Let's eat something good. Let's eat some of these. Let's take our ship to there.
Ship's under your hand, Captain. Get the wind.
Let's go have a look. that loot. Nice. So I was reading online, sacrificial lamb is one of the quests that can take you to the foothills. You know, before finishing off the first boss, but I think the issue with that might be level. But saying that, I am now level 6. Right, so I should be okay. Let's bully this raider. Actually, no, let's not pick the fight. We'll only if they attack us first. I should have bought.
Helm's yours, Captain.
Should have bought a fast travel bell. Feels like a pirate camp. Yeah, look, there's loads of them. Okay. I did not prepare for this actually. I don't have proper bullets. I don't have gunpowder. I've got foods. I didn't bring a fast travel bell.
Read the canvas.
Let's find those bells. There they are. There. We need some wood to go with it. There we are. Now we're ready. But now I gotta go. Probably be back later. We can continue where we left off. So yeah. That's it for now.